Great. Maybe not. Possibly. Error message is saying that it's not receiving enough. Blibbity blib. Blibbity. The quality is a problem here because apparently I just exited out of their warning. So I was like, forget about you. All right. Dramhound, what's up, dude? Robert Warren's in the chat. Robert Warren says, fucking A. Yeah. Tolf Thomas, what's going on, dude? Patrick Fulmer. Yeah. Patrick's up in here. It's late. Super late. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Kevin Meyer is in the house. What's going on, Kevin? Nice to meet you lately on the interwebs. Wheels. Robert Warren says, and the Airbnb's internet is bad. So I've got to use my phone's network. The old network. Son of a gun. It keeps giving me warnings. Casey Kale says, I miss dial-up internet. I miss having an orange face, orange circle with a... Yeah, I'm sorry. It's bad. You're huge in the central time zone. I'm huge in every time zone. It's a BMI thing, not a time zone thing. Oh, sweet. Eric Smith said his kids got to sleep just in time. My kids are refusing to sleep, which is a bummer. A big bummer. Thanks, everybody, for popping in here at dang near middle of the night. Welcome to doing a barrel proof blind flight that is fuckers up here and involved in the action. That happens, just tell me in chat or something. A pixelated me is better than no me. That's yeah, I mean, actually might be better. Might be better. What's happening? All right. What the heck? I'm still here. I think you probably can still. Dum da dum. Oh, I don't want to do that. I might have to do that. I'm doing it. I did it. It's a bummer. Hopefully it helps. Okay, let's hope that helps. Oh, geez, I almost broke everything. If that doesn't help, then that sucks. Okay. And whoever is texting me, they can't text me because I have to use my phone, so I can't get up to check it. I know it's somebody who's watching. Probably Klein. Michael Klein was bothering me, telling me to start my live stream. And now he's not even in chat. That's okay. Does it look better now? Video quality is similar to one of those Al-Qaeda... That's not cool. Well, hello to all my... Hey! It's either Bobby or Sam. Guessing it's Sam. Guessing it's not Bobby. But it could be Bobby. Who knows? Who's to say? Who is to say? If I can... Yeah, this is a shit show already. It's fine. Good, it's better now. What I was doing was, I've been trying to upload my newest video for the past 5 hours. It got to 98%, and then I went back and I checked it again, and it was at 30%. So, I don't know what happened. But I just stopped. I had to delete my upload. I had to stop uploading it and delete it. And it was at 70%. So I'll have to retry that again. Hey Sam, video's improved. Good, good. Good, good, good. Nice. All right. So the video I was uploading was the Bottled and Bond finals. The finals to the tournament. And let me just say, it was being uploaded. That's pretty much it. Jeez. So yeah, what we got in the blind flight tonight, we have 1792 Full Proof, Larceny Barrel Proof, Mayor Pingree 7-year Black Label, Elijah Craig C919, and Stagg Jr Batch 12. So yeah, what do you think's gonna win, knowing those and then knowing me? Because you know me. Man, I'm just a disaster. That's what makes me me, though, I guess. I'm just a disaster in black shirts. Wasn't Sean fired? I was hoping Sean would be fired. He's not, though. He's not fired. Yeah, so I guess let's get into the old flight. First of all, I guess I want to say thanks for everyone for showing up. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing lately, all my new subscribers. I appreciate that. We'll be to 1,000 in no time. Well, we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. But every day, a little bit more, a little bit more. So that's pretty cool. What else? All the new patrons and all my patrons, I think I have 20 now, 19 or 20. Thank you everybody so much. It means a lot. Helps me a lot. I'm actually just starting to save some money in the old Patreon account to do some channel upgrades here eventually. So that's going to be nice. If you're interested in going to my Patreon, it's ADHD Fishing on Patreon, because that used to be me. Oh boy. It's my whole attention disorder thing goes crazy when I hear my phone that I'm staring at vibrating with a text message. Oh man, I'll get over it. It's like, I don't know what that message is. Could be anybody. DJ Beacon says 2,000 subs by the end of tonight? We have an hour and 12 minutes to get to 2,000. Let's do it. All right. All right, so I got these things labeled 1 through 5. And then the bottom, of course, they're lettered with, I don't know what it was. I don't know what I did with my what do you call it? My legend, or the results. I'll have to find it. I think I forgot to bring it over here. I have a new favorite barrel proof every week too, Eric Smith. So far I've tried all of these. They're all so good. It depends on the night, what I'm going to be in the mood for. Who knows, right? Let's go. My numbers want to fall off, but I'm not going to let them. Just gotta put them on there nicely. Yeah, the key. Hey, man, that's got to be Michael Klein. Just hitting me on my phone. He's got to stop. You guys can probably hear it just vibrating. Oh my God. Yup. If anybody has Michael Klein on Instagram, tell him I'm live and to stop calling me. Holy smokes. It's like he's, unless it's an emergency, but I don't know why he would call me. Weird. Okay, number 1. That smells like barrel proof bourbon. Caramel, oak, leather. Caramel, oak, and leather. Vanilla, like a vanilla extract, of course. It smells good. It smells really good. Yeah, that's nice. Oaky, nice sweet oak, leather, maybe some tobacco. Number 1 is good. Number 1 makes me happy. Number 1 makes me sappy. Makes me want to cry about it. What else we got going on here? Oh, dude, thanks, Stramhound, for putting that up there. You didn't have to do that. That's super nice of you. Yeah, dude, Kevin, that Larceny Barrel Proof is good. It's good stuff. It's not like a super complex bourbon, but it's good. I just realized no America cork pops or long pours tonight. Maybe you can bust one out at the end for us? Probably. I'd say that's probably going to happen, Kevin. Eric Smith says, only one I don't have is the Mayor. Dude, Mayor Pingree might be my favorite. Might be my favorite bourbon. That black label and that blue label, it's out of this world. It's MGP, so, but it's blended really, really, really well. Unless, of course, it's a single barrel. But I don't think it is. Oh, man. He's literally just calling nonstop. Oh, it's cool. I drank like probably $10,000 worth of bourbon at his house last weekend, so he owes it to me just to make my life miserable. Number 2 is way different. It's sweeter and less age on it for sure. Robert Warren says, can the Beagle Rare come to me? I have something to put in. The Beagle bottle is just about done. It's at the Bourbon Lens podcast right now, and I think they're finishing up with it this week. And then it goes to Dixon Edmond, and he's going to do whatever he can to it, and plan on having some content in the future regarding the finale and wrapping that up. So I know that it's lost a little bit of steam in the past few weeks, month or so, but it's going to ramp back up at the end. And then we have some really cool plans for Old Charter and YouTube, kind of like the same thing as Beagle Rare that we did last year. This year it's going to be cooler, more interesting, better laid out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So can't wait to tell you more about it. Is Super Chat available? You're one of my fave. Thank you so much. No, that's the problem is I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And so my channel can't be monetized yet. Therefore, no Super Chats. But hopefully soon. And thank you for even thinking of that. Can't believe anybody would ever imagine doing that. I don't even like giving myself money. I look in the mirror and I'm like, I feel bad for him though. So just, here's a 10. Don't buy booze with it. That's what I tell myself. I know he buys booze with it every time. Yeah, this is more astringent and younger. Honey, getting a bit of honey on it. Did he finally show up? Someone added him? No, he's still not here. It's funny. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Michael Klein, you ruined the first 15 minutes of my live stream because I couldn't focus on a single thing. The only thing I could focus on was my phone ringing out of my hand's reach, facing the opposite direction, so I couldn't even see who it was. But I still love you. You're beautiful. Wow, okay. That's powerful. Powerful. It's got the power. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting that. I'd slide in your DMs or super chat in an instant once you hit 1K. Can't wait. 235 more subs to go. Hells yeah. Coke Beard wants to know what I'm drinking. It's a Barrel Proof Light. It's blind, so I don't know what I'm drinking, but if you're just joining me, there's 27 people in here. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Stagg Jr Batch 12, Craig Barrel Proof C919, Mayor Pingree, 7-year Black Label, Larceny Barrel Proof, and 1792 Full Proof. Blind, don't know what they are. I'm gonna put them in my order of favorites. Klein says call. I'll make an appearance. I don't think you know how this works. I'm using my phone to live stream, so I can't call. Okay, actually, now that I go back to the nose, after tasting it, I'm getting more like cherries on it. It's a little bit stronger of a nose, but I wasn't expecting the pow on my palate. It was very Stagg Jr.-ish, is what I would say. Then when I smelled it again, I got Stagg Jr. cherries. I hate to guess what they are as I'm going, even though I secretly love it. But I love to be wrong. I saw, I think I saw one of my Nick Foles up in here, I think. A minute back, and I was going to say hi, and then I didn't. He probably is mad at me and left. Nick Foles, what's good, my ninja? I am the largest ninja, but also pretty quiet. Not very fast, but deadly. And nothing's up. Hopefully my children aren't still up. Hopefully they're sleeping. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm starting to get what's the word? I haven't live streamed in a while, like myself. So this is weird. It's weird again. Now it feels strange. Going back to chat and talking to a telephone. So forgive me. It'll start smoothing out, especially after I have a couple barrel proof sips in me. Oh boy. We aged it as long as we could. That is so funny. Did you see it the other night when the Bourbon Junkies had to drink it? Yeah. And then before that, Sean Opperman drank it on the Junkies live stream. Aged it as long as we could. As long as we could do it. Sorry it tastes like this. Buy it. So gross. Wayland Ranch. I actually want to buy another one. Is that weird that I want to buy another one because it's so bad? I want to have it on my shelf always. That's funny, but not funny. This is number 3. Number 3. Let's give it a swirl. Let's give it a swirl. I'll read chat while I swirl. Michael Klein says, invite me. Let's go toe to toe. If you want to come over, you can. It's a long drive. It's like, shoot, 3 hours almost. But you can come over. Otherwise, I have no idea how we do this. Mike Meyer has a 519. The 519 is really good too. I like the 519 a lot. Acclimated? Did I say acclimated or was I supposed to say acclimated? I don't know. That's more raisin. No. I was going to say raisiny, but it's not. It's banana-y. Banana-y. You wonder what that could be. I don't have to go any further than that. It's good though. Oh wow. That might not be what I think it is. Zowziers. Good gravy grief. This is... Okay. That is fantastic. Wow. It was bananas on the nose. And it was also bananas on the palate. Not like the fruit bananas, but like the feeling bananas. That was bananas. The exclamation bananas. Ben Demon Hunter has a bunch of faces in here. Kind of weird. Oak and Smoke Whiskey Reviews. What's going on, man? Thanks for hopping in. 36 people. There's a loud bang in my home. Hopefully everybody's all right. Hopefully that wasn't a pound on the wall telling me to shut my mouth. Could be. Eric Smith says, oh yeah, C919 was really good. Split screen me versus you. Michael Klein, are you hammered? I literally can't do that. I don't have the technology right now. I'm streaming wirelessly from my phone network. I don't know how I would possibly do it. But if I could, I would. Because I want to see how drunk you are. Man, this is good. But Klein, I'll come down there tomorrow. And we'll do it again. We'll do it live. And I'll beat you so bad, boyfriend. So bad. It'll be a domestic violence case. Because I called you boyfriend. Patrick Fulmer says, barrel proof equals the way God intended it. Absolutely. I totally agree. This is why the only reason they put water in it is to make more of it. They don't put water in it to make it taste better. They don't do it because it doesn't taste better. It tastes like more water. So Patrick Fulmer, you're definitely right on that one. 3 is just a blast of flavor. Bananas on the nose. It's good. I like it a lot. So far, man, so far, my orders, so somebody remember this, because you know me, 2 would be in first place, and then 3, and then 1. But the finish on 3 actually is a little astringency, schmingency. So we'll have to figure that one out. There could be an issue here. There could be an issue with the finish. Could use an FJ, a finish job. Ah, water's good. Keep having to scroll because people will be talking. Wildlife and Whiskey's in here. High five, Wildlife and Whiskey. I like your style. I dig your style, man. Matt, why do I never know when you're gonna go live? Love you, buddy. Fred Gilbert, excellent question. The reason you don't know when I'm gonna go live is because I don't know when I'm gonna go live. I literally said, whenever my kids fall asleep, I'll try to do it. It's hard. I have a spouse, a beautiful wife who works long hours, long shifts, and she gets home from work pretty late, and she goes to bed. So I don't want her to have to also take care of the children when she comes home. So I'm up until they're asleep, and then way later usually. So I can't give a specific time right now because people will just be mad that I'm not there when they're there. If that makes any sense. Wow. Michael Klein says sounds made up. Not quite sure, but it's on there. Nick Foles, we got a tornado warning down here in Florida, and I'm just casually sipping Weller Antique. watching this wonderful stream with 40-mile-an-hour winds outside. Hashtag America. Oh, I'm a blast of flavor. Thanks, dude. But probably am. What flavor would I be? I'd probably be bubblegum. Probably bubblegum. If I were a flavor, for sure. All right. Wait a Fred Schminnick. Is that Larceny Barrel Proof back there? Nick Foles, you missed it. I'm doing this flight right here. Yeah, Larceny Barrel Proof is in this flight. It's in this flight, ready to fight. And it might just fight tonight. All right? It's a lot of rhyming on my part. Let's give 4 the old swirlski. Swirl, 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 girl. Swirl, girl. Hurricanes don't sound like fun at all. Fred Gilbert says, totally jelly. Here. They're talking to each other. This conversation's happening. I need to be there with you. Only way to make this work. Yeah, if you're talking to me, or I'd have to be there with you. You could take care of the kids while I drank whiskey on the internet. Look at that swirl. That swirl. That's nice and good. Do you live in Michigan? Yeah, I used to live in the UP for like my whole life pretty much. And then my wife and I just moved to Lower Michigan, West Side. West Side for a few months. She's a travel nurse, so who knows where we're gonna live in a couple months. Could be Michigan, could be Washington, literally. This number 4 smells kind of banana-y too. Banana-y, sweet. Chris Sprague, high five, Chris. Thanks for coming in, man. I love you. You're the best. I met Chris Sprague in person last weekend, him and his son and a bunch of others. Sorry if I was schlammered, but I enjoyed a lot of Michael Klein's whiskey. A lot. Various brands, makes, models, years. Sampled them all. Spurgoos. If I miss anybody, it makes it a lot easier if you tag me so it shows up orange in chat. That helps a lot. If I miss your comment, I'm sorry. It's really hard for me until I get back into the flow of stuff to catch everybody's comments, even if they're coming in really slow. Because I'm just... This is pretty astringent. Smells like a vanilla extract and oak. Kind of reminds me of like the nose that got a number 1. Maybe a little peanut. It's a little peanut. I don't know. This is down the hatch. Cheers. Dingo. Wow. That's really good. Yeah. That is not as high of proof as some other ones. It is, but wow. Red licorice, I'm getting on that. Peanuts, peanut butter, like raspberry. This is really good. Number 4 is the leader, and it's. I wonder if that's Pingree. It might be the Pingree. I don't know. Who's to say? So far though, 4 is the new leader. catch up to chat. I should have stopped talking. Nick Foles missed the first 15 minutes. He missed nothing. All you missed in the first 15 minutes is me begging Michael Klein to stop calling my phone because I was streaming from it. Just going through the chat, seeing if anything important or fun or exciting or boobs are in here. DJ Beacon says the power of the orange. Do not move to Washington. The 20% taxes on liquor. Thank you. Actually, breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to breaking news. My name is Schmatt. And we're actually thinking and looking into a Kentucky nursing license. Because Kentucky, wouldn't that be the bomb's balls? The bomb's balls? Sure. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe Kentucky. We might be moving to Kentucky. Who knows? Who's to say? We haven't even found a job down there yet, but we're talking about it, and it sounds like we're in agreement. What kind of fishing do I enjoy? I'm assuming you like it. Yeah, I love trout fishing, bass fishing sometimes, but I like to go steelhead fishing a lot. Steelhead, salmon, fishing for compliments. Sometimes I do that. Old Charter Distillery, Westside Michigan Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Old Charter Distillery is from Lexington, Kentucky. History as real as our whiskey. What the hell is Michael Klein saying? WTF? WTF? Why aren't we? I don't know what that word is. Dilliner? Weird. Streaming. I have no idea what's going on. I think I just stepped number 4. Oh wow. See, I tried to catch up and then I just got way behind. I'm just gonna if I missed your comments, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going here. Michael Klein has man boobs. I wouldn't say so. I'd say his boobs are more like female boobs. Just joking. I love Michael Klein. He doesn't have man boobs at all. He does not. Don't tell him that. Don't get him all worried about that. He does not. Just finishing up some Glenfiddich 15. Hopefully scotch is allowed. I tried my first scotch this past weekend. Not my first scotch, but my first real scotch. Go to Indy. It's still only 2 hours from Louisville. It's perfect. I had a friend who lived in Carmel, Indiana, and I don't know. It wasn't really appealing to me for some reason. Andrew Sparrell's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, Klein, you're right, you don't. But I tried, what was it? When I first started drinking bourbon, I was like, what's this scotch stuff? So I tried 2 sample bottles. One of them was wow. Johnny Walker Red Label, I think, was one of them. And then the other one was like a Glenfiddich or Glenmorangie or Glen Davis or Glen Karen or Glen something or other. It was all, and they were both bad. They both tasted bad. So I was like, oh, scotch is bad. And then Bass and Trout are my favorite too. On an unrelated side note, you're great looking. Oh, thanks, Wildlife and Whiskey. I have no idea what you look like, but you're great looking. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I gotta try number 5. 5 on the nose is good. Oh, wow. Another hot one. Another hot mom. You're a hot mom. Number 5 is super good. Oh, wow. Good evening, number 5. This is like one of the best flights I've done, that like in a live stream in a long time. That like my palate's actually working. For a while, my palate was in the drain in the garbage gutter thingamajig. Yeah, but my palate's back, and it's awesome. Actually, for a while, I wasn't quite sure if I liked bourbon anymore. That's how off my palate was. But she back, baby. I think I say a lot. Do I say a lot? I just realized I'm saying a lot. I'm saying more now that I'm saying a lot. But, geez Louise. Don't let that red label do your Scotch path what Jack Daniels did to my bourbon path. Okay, that makes sense because, yeah. So I didn't. I'm into bourbons and ryes. I've tried. That's basically what I like. And then last weekend, I got to try an Octomore. I'm not sure which one it was. If Klein is sober enough, he could tell us which Octomore it was. But I don't know which one it was. It was Octomore something. I don't know if it was a 10 point something or whatever, but that was amazing and delicious. And I felt like I was given, like I was taking gateway drugs and then somebody slipped something and was like, hey, try this. And then I got all drugged on Octomore and I was like, oh my God, all I've been thinking about is Octomore. It's like a delicious friggin' barbecue from Memphis in liquid. Tasting notes other than blueberries. I'll give you as many blueberry tasting notes as I want. Matt, doing a giveaway on my channel, Infinity Bottle giveaway. If you could help me out with people's engaging in the contest, it would be great, my friend. Well, hells yeah. Go over to Open Smoke Whiskey Reviews and get in on his contest. He's got a great channel. He's an awesome dude. Go do it. Not right, like, you know, do it. Because some well-aged rums. If you like Octomores, there's probably a world of Scotch you'd enjoy. That's scary. Because Scotch is expensive. And I'm unemployed. I am a stay-at-home dad. Currently. I was a bus driver. Then I quit to move. So now I'm stay-at-home dad. Can't afford Scotch. www.patreon.com/ADHDfishing. Wow. Okay, back to number one. Number one is this smells like, remember when I said that Elijah Craig Barrel Proof smelled like my friend Rick's house? Yeah. That's what this smells like. Wow, that's good. Oh my God, there's no way I can put these in an order that makes sense. It's good though, wow. Okay. Number one is super oaky. It also has dark fruits, raisins, dates, that kind of thing, tobacco. A lot of these share a lot of the same characteristics, but that one didn't like jump on me hard. It didn't like hammer me like a super high proof does, but it was definitely a very high proof bourbon. Let's roll up our sleeves like we're gonna do a dirty job. Let's do this. Okay, so I just tried one again. It's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Because they're all delicious. There's not a single one of them in there that I was like, oh, that's definitely last place. But one of them's gonna have to come in last place. So, I think I said before that I liked 4 the most. I liked 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna go from 1 to, I'm gonna go to 3. Try number 3 again. This is gonna be a shit show of me trying to place these in order. Going from 1 to 3 was like going from a brand new car to a car that like 5 years older, but still nice. 3 is not as good as 1. And I think that before I did it again, I switched them. So I'm gonna start putting these in order so that I'm smart about it. So 3, I'm gonna go 1 over 3. My table moved and it weirded me out. Now I want to try, since I have a 1 in my mind, I want to go back to number 4 because I remember I liked number 4 a lot. Last running order 4, 5, 2, 3, 1. Okay. I'm bad at this, so thank you. We'll figure it out though together as a family. Let's see. Whiskey Ride the Bourbon Guy says, I like Stagg, Elijah Craig, 7 Larceny, and never had the last one. You know what's really funny? Is I forgot that Larceny was in here for a minute. It completely left my mind. But Larceny's in here. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna go back to 4. Wow, yeah. This is red licorice and oak and pepper, cinnamon, little cinnamon. Number 4 is gonna be hard to beat. So number 4 is number 1 so far. On my last live stream that I did from here, my only live stream I've done from here, I uncorked that America bourbon, and then I tried to uncork another bourbon and give some tasting notes, and I failed miserably because I had to go be super dad, and but I'll go back to it tonight if at the end. It's this one. It's Duke. It's a John Wayne bourbon, and it has not been drank. So it's really unfair to John Wayne, because I'm gonna follow up barrel proof bourbons with a taste of this. Sorry, John Wayne, but if you're as legendary as you say you are, you can live up. You can fight back the barrel proofs. I think on the Larceny bottle, yeah, here. No, dingo. This is a sexy bottle, by the way. Sexy as sexy gets. But it says that it's if I read down if there's an age statement on here, I know that there was. Larceny Barrel Proof small batch bourbon is made from a mingling of 6 to 8 year old bourbon that is bottled uncut and without chill filtration. And this has got a great cork pop, by the way. Here, I'll just do it for the fun of it. America. It's got a good cork pop. But it's a sexy bottle. The black is what's up. You should have. So nice. 6 to 8 years, it says. Oh, Kevin Myers says, I saw that America bourbon today, and I ran away fast out of fear that I looked. All right. Trying to see if Chris Martino's in here, but it doesn't look like he is. He sent me that America bourbon. Super nice of him. He sent it to me, and I just did a review of it the other night. And I would like to say thank you to Chris. You are an amazing person. Please don't take the review personally, because maybe I went a little bit too far. Might have went too far. Possibly went too far. This is number 5. Huh. That smells good. It smells like a wet tobacco for sure. Like you stuck your hand in your step uncle's pouch of whatever he was, Red Man, and you're like, and he was like, put that back, boy. That's my Red Man. You put it back, but your fingers still smell like it. Yeah, number 5 is a good smell. I'm getting like a strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake on the palate. It's sweet. It's high proof. The finish is still sweet, but it's not a very strong finish. Not a very strong palate. It's good. Huh. Strange, number 5. You're strange. Are you Larceny? Are you Larceny Barrel Proof? You might be. I think this might be Larceny Barrel Proof. But then again, who's to say? I have no idea. Is it better than 3? Back to number 3 real quick. I'm running out of them. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh. No. It's not better than number 3. That's a distant way behind. Way behind. How the hell is number 3 in 3rd place with a palate like that? What the hell's in 2nd and 1st place then? Because that was amazing. Holy small balls. Larceny Barrel Proof has no finish. It's not a strong finish, it was just sweetness. Sean Opperman's in the house. Hey Sean, what Octomore was that you were drinking last weekend that I had a taste of that I really enjoyed? You drug dealer. Because I never drank scotch before. And then you brought cocaine to the Little Debbie party, and guess what? Cocaine better than sugar. But I tried that Octomore, and I've been thinking about it every single day since then. You can't get me hooked though. Nice try, but I do want to know which one it was in case I want to try it again. He said, Eric Smith says, I thought 2 was in 3rd. Oh, so I haven't retried number 2 yet. My order right now is 4, 1, 3, and then 5 in last place. So I gotta try number 2. Octomore 8.1. Oh, is that a good one? It was good. I mean, I liked it, but number 2. That's like a cherry chewing gum, like a big league chew chewing gum. Exactly like that, actually. That's good. But it's diminishing rather quickly. Wow, I'm getting red licorice on that a lot too. That's so good though. I think it's better than 5. I gotta try 5 again. Number 5 is surprising halfway through. But no, it's not better than, it's better than 5. So we're starting to come up with an order here actually. We're starting to do it. We're starting to do it. 48 people in here? What are you doing up so late? This is nonsense. This is BS. This is the greatest show on planet nothing. Oh boy, Spirell's talking. DJ Beacon's talking. The Gilbert's talking. Just poured batch 12 Stagg Jr. It's going to be a long night. Oh, if Law 40 cask strength came to the States, Dram Mountain, that'd be awesome. Did you eat red licorice before starting this flight? No, but MGP stuff. See, it's in my head because this Pingree, this Mayor Pingree, is MGP. It's a blend of like it has a 7-year age statement on it, but 7 years is the youngest barrel that they used for the blend. There's older stuff in here, but I always get red licorice on the nose and palate of MGP stuff. So it's on my mind. Excuse me. It's on my mind. That's why I keep bringing it up, I think. This is a fun flight. If you guys have this, do this flight. It's not disappointing. It's not disappointing. It's not like me in the bedroom folding laundry on the bed when you want to sleep, because that's disappointing. Andrew Spirell says, not sure how company compares this to... Oh, I think Andrew Spirell, I think the Lot 40 cask strength is like much better than the standard offering because it's cask strength instead of 80 proof. All right. Let's see. So in the order I have now goes 4, 1, 3, 2, 5. Now I'm pretty sure of the last 2. I think that 2 and 5 are pretty much set in stone. Like they're not going to win. Like, could one of them be better than the other on a given night? Sure, but they're not better than the other 3. And I will put all my money on it. I have $3 and I think $3.68 in my checking account. And I'll put it on it. They're not better than the other 3. Unless, of course, they are, in which case, there goes my 368. Oh, how do I want to do this? I want to make sure that I get these in my correct order. Are they the correct order? Maybe. But I want to make sure that I get them right. I want to try number 1 next. Number 1 is what I got in second place. Have you had the batch 12? Yeah, that's what this is. That's batch 12. And to be totally honest with you, the nose on it was phenomenal, but the palate was a little underwhelming for some reason, but it might have just been because it was a brand new opened bottle. So I would imagine it's going to get way better as it ages, like the Cougars of Cougarville. Number 1 is delicious smelling. Wow. These all smell so pure. So, like, just, there's nothing off-putting about these at all. They're all just the way bourbon should smell. Maybe this number one might be a little bit floral, actually. Maybe a little bit floral, maybe a little bit flowery. I can't pinpoint the flower. It's not a yellow flower or a white flower, which I'm accustomed to talking about in depth with their petals and their stems. This might be a purple flower or a pink flower. Dipped in caramel sauce and alcohol. Okay. All right. Number one is really good. It's sweet and a little bit fruity, like a Skittle. Yeah, like the Skittles candies. But the palate the finish goes away pretty quick. I wonder why I put 1 in front of 3. So I'll try 3 next. Wow, what am I doing? First of all, what the hell was I thinking? Oh my gosh. Number 1 can go play in traffic. Number 3 can be the traffic. Just run it over. Because number 3 is amazing. And it's better than number 1. So now I gotta try 4. Because was I wrong this whole time? Is 3 the winner? Is 3 the best? Who's to say? Who's to know? This is hard. Oh boy. What's everybody else out there drinking tonight? Is anybody else having some? Oh, I thought it was gonna be past midnight. I'm doing okay, right? We have 41 people in here. 41. Nice. Thank you again, everybody, for jumping on this late. I know it's 40. I just lost one. As soon as I said thank you, someone said fuck off, and they just left. Does it hurt my feelings? Yeah, a little bit. But I put on a strong face. Nothing can bother me. Except for when people leave. That hurts a little bit. You didn't even say bye. That's cool. I don't know where I was going with this. Oh, thanks for coming in this late on a Thursday night. I know it's 39 people. That motherfucker. I can't look at that anymore. Anyway. Oh, I want to try number 4 before I take a drink of water. Yeah, oh my gosh. Number 4's nose is like beautiful. It's a beautiful bouquet of amazingness from Amazingville. There's some smoke on there. There's a little bit of smoke on there. A little bit of barrel char. I think that's what they would call that. And by they, I mean me. That's what I just called it. 42. Thank you. You all came back and then brought a friend. That makes me happy. The nose on number 4 is out of this world, and I gotta taste it again. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, wow. Yeah. Holy shit. This is not, sorry for cursing. I apologize. This is like a 2-stage. You sip it and it hits the palate and it's really good. And then it kind of just dips and just goes away. And then it comes back. Like an ex-girlfriend when she finds out you're texting her mom. she's back and she's beating on the door with her mom. And then you open it up and you're like, good grief. That is amazing. I love it. Number 4, I think, is the winner. So good. I ran out of number 3 and I'm almost out of number 1. See, what happened was I told my wife I was going live and then she told me not to get drunk. So I poured stuff back in the bottle because I would like to keep my wife, apparently. Get that count up. Oh, hey, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do that. I think that's supposed to help stuff. If you aren't subscribed and you're here, hit subscribe. That means a lot, trying to get to 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000 so fast. See, Craig Barrel says, I see your subscriber count is starting to decline pretty quickly. Finally getting the recognition you deserve. Oh, thanks, Fred. Yeah, I'm getting some every day, getting people every day, which is awesome. I think my microphone just fell out. I don't know, it's so cool, like just seeing new people comment and knowing that there's more people watching, and literally, like, I haven't got a bad comment yet. No one's said anything negative or mean, and realistically, I'm me, so I expected at least a few people to tell me where I could shove this water bottle, but they haven't, which is nice. The whiskey community, man. The whiskey community is the best. Everyone's kind of like we're together in this. Tell you what, if the apocalypse happened tomorrow, I'd like to be with the whiskey community because they got each other's backs and they're friendly. 235 subs away from a fighting cock tattoo. Yeah, that's. I actually have a funny story. If he's watching this, he's not. But if he was, sorry for telling the story, but it's funny. I was texting with Jason, the guy who was in that live stream with a few months back, who made the bet with me that if I got 1,000 subscribers, he'd get a fighting cock tattoo in his chest. Well, yesterday he asked me if I'd take that live stream down because he was afraid that if somebody from work saw it, or it might like kind of hurt him if the wrong person saw it. And I was like, dude, no problem. Yeah, absolutely. Like, don't ever worry about that. I don't want anybody to have to worry about somebody seeing a video. And then he said, yeah, keep the good stuff, like me promising the tattoo and like me slapping you in the face, but it's just the stuff I was talking about, water. I don't want anybody from work seeing that and then me getting in trouble. I was like, out of everything you said on that live stream, you're concerned about the comments you made about water. That was funny because he said some stuff. Number 1. Who wears thick sweaters? You got thick sweaters, boy. The audio got better when you popped the mic out. Well, it's not a thick sweater. It's a thin t-shirt from Thin T-Shirt Town. It's just a cheap microphone. And I'm trying to talk rather quietly. Michael Klein makes pretty much 0 cents at this point. I see your subscribers are climbing. What? We are lost. Are we in Michigan? No, what the heck. Oh man, this one's good too. Oh wow. Number one is pretty nutty. Getting some nuts on number one. I'm not sure if I'm nuts about that. Number two. Wow, okay. You know what? I might do a last minute switcheroo. I like two more than I like one. I said it. I do. I like number two. And I think number five was... Yeah, oh wow. Doing five after that? Not good. I have an order. Now I just gotta find my notes. Where are my notes at? Do I like nuts? Yep. I love them. Love them a lot. Hey, Oak and Smoke Whiskey Reviews, have a great night. Thanks for popping in and sticking around. Let's get the results, shall we? I gotta find them. I gotta find the results. Where do they go? I found them. I found them. I got him. My microphone fell off though. So there's that. I found the key. The suspense is killing Kevin. Kevin! I gotta put the microphone. I lost the alligator clip to my microphone. So I've been using various things. Like hair clips for little girls. Now I've upgraded to a paper clip. Pretty sweet. Pretty fancy. There's a key, Kevin. Dramhound, yeah, I wish Piper would jump on my lap and start licking my face right now. Not gonna happen, unfortunately. More on that later. Let's all guess. That's a good idea, Eric. Let's all guess. In last place is number 5. Number 5 is sweet. It's like strawberries and baked goods on the nose. And it's got a very sweet palate and a sweet finish. It's kind of one note. I think number 5 is Larceny Barrel Proof. Personally, I think that it is. But I say we should find out. And last place is number 5. And number 5 corresponds to letter B. And B is Larceny Barrel Proof. I was right. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. For the price point, it's good. But it's not better than these. So 5 is Larceny. Coming in 4th place. I did the old switcheroo at the last minute. At the last Fred Minnick, I switched 1 and 2. So number 1 is in 4th place. Let's find out. Number 1 is also light on the palate. Not a ton going on. Kind of sweet, kind of banana-y. Honestly, I think this is probably 1792 full proof. If I had to guess, and I'm gonna guess. Number 1 is letter E. And E is 1792 full proof. That means I'm 2 for 2. That means I'm smart. I'm smarter than I am skinny, for sure. Now, to the top 3, the podium positions, as I like to call them. That's just what I like to call them. I don't know if it's a real thing, but that's what I like to call them. Okay, in third place is number 2. Now, at this point, I would have loved to A and B the second and third place, but I finished my third place. I guess that probably means the third place was better if I'd rank it all right. Number 2 is dark cherries tobacco. And then she's gone. It spikes with like dark cherries tobacco. Dark cherries tobacco. Bubble, maybe a little bubble gum. Then it dissipates and falls off. I think number 2 is Stagg Jr. It's D. D for dynamite. Because it was dynamite until it wasn't anymore. D is, I'm 3 for friggin' 3. Stagg Jr. Stagg Jr. Batch 12 got 3rd place. And I'll probably get some hate for that. People are very much saying that they love Stagg Jr. And it's good. It's super good. I think the palate is amazing, but it does drop off right away. It's got the Buffalo Trace cherry, then it falls off. There's only 2 left. It comes down to these mother effers. So this is the order she went in. Let's put them in the order that they went in. So it comes down to Larceny Craig C919 and Mayor Pingree 7-year black label. This is MGP. This is Heaven Hill. This is something that you can find. This is something you can't. So no matter which one wins, the real winner for everybody watching is this one. It's Larceny Craig C919. Because if this wins, this is one, honestly, this might be my favorite bourbon. And I've said that before. This Mayor Pingree might be my favorite bourbon ever. And before this, I only had a sample of it. And I was blown away. So when I got this bottle, I actually got it from Sean Opperman, who's in chat. He bought me this bottle. Sean Opperman, you were amazing. If this wins, though, you can look for it in like groups and stuff. Try to find somebody who has a bottle and get it from them. But it's not something you're going to find on a shelf anywhere. Unless it's your friend's house and you find it on his shelf. And then you just steal it. Because you're a stealer. But we'll find out which one's which. There we go. Alright, so in second place is number 3. Number 3 tastes like I don't know because there's no more of it. There's a little bit more. I don't feel like that gave me the proper tasting notes. That tasted funky because it was just a drippy, drippy, drip, drip. Okay, well, I think I should be able to make my basis. This is my first place. It's number 4. Wow. Wow. The first time I had Mayor Pingree was a blind flight that Chris Bragg sent me. He might still be in chat, he might not. But What else was in that flight? There was Mayor Pingree Black Label, Stagg Jr Batch 9, Old Rip Van Winkle 10 year, and I know this. Oh, Master 17-year Master's Keep, I think. Wild Turkey. And when I got to Mayor Pingree, I didn't know what it was at that time. I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had. And I was glowing about it. I kept going on and on and on about how good it was. And then we went through the results. And it was like Old Rip Van Winkle. There might have been another one in there too. But like Old Rip, Wild Turkey, Stagg Jr. And then when I saw Mayor Pingree was the winner, it blew my mind. I was like, what the hell is that? What is that? And then I got a bottle of it, and I'm pretty sure, I think the number 4 is Mayor Pingree. So if the letter C is Pingree, that means I am right. And the winner out of this flight is a blend from Valentine Distilling Company. It is MGP sourced whiskey, bourbon whiskey. It's a blend, and it's out of this world. It's honestly I don't know how to put it into words other than wow. Like I said before, it's great on the palate, then it fades away. And then it comes back. It comes back so nuts and crazy. It's really good. Yeah, so the fact that, what's the proof on it? I don't know what anyone's asking. Is anyone asking what the proof is? Let's find out the proof. I could tell the proof was lower, but it didn't matter because it was the flavor and the intensity of the flavor. It's not always about the proof. Here it is. There she be. 59. Oh my gosh. That's only a 118. So 118 is the winner. A C919 is 136.8. And the batch 12 is 132. Full proof 125, of course. And then the Larceny Barrel Proof is 123 proof. So the lowest proof won, which is incredible. Normally that doesn't happen. But there's a lot of flavor. It's weird. It's like, how did I get that to make it taste like that? Let's do a giveaway. I want to give away a sample of this. I want to give away a sample of this to somebody who hasn't had it. We're going to do a giveaway. I'll try to figure out how to do that while I talk about Duke. The Duke Legendary John Wayne Bourbon. The Duke. I feel like giving today. I feel like giving so much. Yeah. That's incredibly good. So where does Mayor Pingree get distributed? Kevin, that's a fantastic question. And it's a problem. Because I don't know. I've seen it in Michigan. I've actually seen it. It gets distributed to other states because I've seen pictures of Mayor Pingree in other states, like on shelves and stuff on Instagram. But not this one. The Black Label and Blue Label, I believe they're distillery only releases, which sucks. I don't know why I even put this in that. Why I even put it in the flight, other than the fact that I knew it was really good, and it was one of my favorites. Man, that MGP stuff can be really, really good. And I had a Blue Label the other night, which is a 13-year, and it was mind-blowing, incredible. Like the blenders at Valentine Distilling Company in Michigan, I think they're in Detroit. Could be wrong, but I'll find out. I want to go there. I want to shake their hands. And tell them I love them. But no, that is, whatever they do, their blender is amazing. Bourbon junkies are in the house. You guys are super late. But I love you. Sean and I just got done shooting. Hey, Dan. Klein is drunk. Klein is drunker than I was the other night. He can't put together a sentence. He's trying to get me to call him from my phone that I'm streaming from so that we can split screen and compete against each other. And he spelled none of it right. He's out of control. Which is fine. And since you're just joining us, this is the order. This is what won. This is totally blind, totally deaf, totally mute competition. Last place, Larceny Barrel Proof. Then Full Proof 1792. Then Stagg Jr Batch 12. Craig C919. And the winner again, because it is extraordinary. Mayor Pingree 7-year blows my head off like a torpedo from 3 feet away. That is so good. So good. Man. You know, Klein, you're hammered. Anyway, I'm going to finish the night with... Oh, actually, I'm going to do the giveaway too. But I wanted to give this a fair shake. And by a fair shake, I mean drink this after I drank 5 barrel proofs, which is terrible of me. But still, if you're a legend, John Wayne, then you're a legend. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I right? Patrick Fulmer, still in the chat. Thanks, Patrick. I think I've probably been going over an hour now. I'm not quite sure how to check that. Analytics, stream health, stream set. I don't even know. I'm not a doctor or a dentist or an eye doctor or a chiropractor. But anyway, I thought this was supposed to be turkey juice. That's what I read. It is in the same exact bottle as Kentucky Owl Batch 9. Same exact bottle. It has a tax strip, faux tax strip like Kentucky Owl. It has a split label like Kentucky Owl. It has a cork, America, that says Duke on it. On there, just like Kentucky Owl has a cork that says Kentucky Owl on it. I'm not a practicing attorney, but legally I would think that this is probably the same bottle that Kentucky Owl uses, made by the same company. Again, I don't know that for sure. So I would assume that this is exactly as good as Kentucky Owl. We're going to find out after I catch my breath. That doesn't smell anything like the last 5 whiskeys I drank tonight, unfortunately. The Duke. John Wayne, it's a legendary Duke Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey distilled and blended in Kentucky. This bottle was a gift from Bourbon Blind. Actually, it wasn't a gift. I won it fair and square. He asked a question about Colonel Albert B. Blanton's middle name, and of course, a man of my stature would know that his middle name was Bacon. And I answered that question while I was changing a poopy diaper, faster than anybody else could answer that question not changing a poopy diaper. So I won. And this is what I got. Barrel aged a minimum of 5 years in the great state of Kentucky. Bottled in 2018. Original recipe 1962. That's strange. Founder John Wayne. That's not true. Founder and blender CVR. Those are only initials and doesn't matter. Going to the back label. Back label. Hey junkies, meaning Dan. Did you fire Sean yet, or no? I shot 3 videos last night. Now that we're talking about it, shot 3 videos last night. The first one was a review of might as well just let you guys know what's coming up. The first one was a review of Larceny Barrel Proof. And then the second one was a less coherent review of 1792 Full Proof. And then the third video was about something I don't remember. Halfway through shooting the video, I thought, what am I doing? It was either a Patreon video or an introduction to my YouTube channel video. And I didn't know what I was doing because that was, for certain reasons, I got confused. So that will be actual full-length behind-the-scenes Patreon video because there's no way I can put that on my channel page. Too much drunk me, for sure. So, since the Duke has been dead for over 30 years, did he send the recipe by way of John Edward? Who's John Edward? I'm sorry, I don't know who John Edward is. Oh, Michael Klein all of a sudden is typing really, really well because he's taking his sweet ass time and auto check correcting. And the fact that he wanted pancakes. Matt, how were the pancakes? Oh wait, you don't remember pancakes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Klein? Of course I remember pancakes. What are you guys talking about? Matt thinks I'm drunk. He thought he got an Uber from my house when Dan drove him home to the hotel. That was just a joke. That was a joke. Don't you know that I'm full of humor and jokes, and I don't mean everything I say or type? It was a lift. I got a lift. You guys ordered me a lift, and the driver was a tall, masculine woman who would not let me out of her Taurus. She kept talking my ear off about bourbon and weirdness, and she's kind of cute though. She had nice soft skin. Okay, that's not barrel proof bourbon at all. Unfair. Oh, why did I taste that? Why did I do that? Yucky McYuckerson. John Wayne should have kept his recipe. Oh, get back on there. Okay. John Wayne or Duke to his family and blah, 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 blah. John Wayne, American legend, crafted utilizing bold, smooth, full-bodied bullshit. Recipe until now was unknown, created from handwritten notes and bottles, preserved for over 40 years in the family archives. Give me a break. Give me a break. Why didn't they taste it before they bottled it? Duke is distilled in Kentucky. Okay. The old-fashioned way, incorporating the highest quality ingredients aged in charred new American oak barrels. Not only is that the old-fashioned way, but that's the only fucking way. Just throwing that out there, because it's bourbon, so suck it. We proudly present an American bourbon that embodies John Wayne's dedication to craftsmanship and quality. Cool. You did that. I'm going to have to give this a more fair shake a different time because this was just drank after those, and no way can that possibly hold up in any way, shape, or form. It's 88 proof, and that is just proof that yuck. The Duke is mellow, kinda, or young and corny and like not great. Bourbon Junkies, you've been a mod, motherfucker. You've been a mod. You just haven't been in my live streams because you hate me. You hate me, which is sad because I love you. Just joking. Michael Klein says Michael Klein is ready to fight you. Not drunk compared to Mr. Porter that thought he got a ride home to a hotel from an Uber. Client's hammered. Let's do a giveaway. I was supposed to be thinking, this is the way my brain works. I was like, I want to give away a sample of the Pingree, but I also don't know how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to drink the Duke John Wayne bourbon while I'm thinking about how I'm going to do a giveaway, until I finished the John Wayne bourbon and realized I hadn't thought about it for a second. So, okay. Let's do. It's welcome to Shawnsville Population U. Yeah, well, Samskis. This is the best. This is the best. I'm so sorry to say that, but it's the best. How should I give this away, Pingree? How should I do it? Okay, this is it. All right, trivia question. There are 33 people in here. The trivia question, the first person to answer it correctly, obviously, will get a sample of Mayor Pingree Black Label. It is my favorite bourbon, so I probably won't send it to you. I'm just kidding, I'll send it to you. I want to share it because it is amazing. So here's the question. First person in chat, Ryan Parker, you win. Just joking. First person in chat to get the right answer, obviously. Beagle Rare. We all know Beagle Rare. Unless you don't, in which case you will be at a strong disadvantage. Beagle Rare. Somebody added Mayor Pingree Black Label to Beagle Rare. Which person did it? Which channel added Mayor Pingree Black Label to Beagle Rare? Tell me now. Tell me who did it. Tell me, come on. Who gets it? Who gets it? Black Label Pingree. Who added it to Beagle Rare? Come on. Wadeland Ranch. That's not an answer. His Bottled and Bond. Definitely not an answer. Sean Opperman's drunk too. Too much Octomore. Octomore 8.1. As I come to learn. Nobody's followed the Beagle Rare. That's cool. Maybe I'll answer myself and pour myself another drink. Ryan Parker says, damn, that's not true. Thrasher says, Bourbon Sane. You got it. You nailed it. You nailed it like a carpenter hanging drywall drunk in the basement. Congratulations. Chris Martino. You won. Send me your address. Send me your address in the old Instagram, and I will send you a sample of this winning delicious bourbon, and you will enjoy it. Or I will kill you with Dan's truck that he drove me home in. It's white and smells like a new car. And whatever Dan smells like. All right, that's it. We did awesome. We did good. Malton Montreal says, you're up late, feller. Yeah, I had to wait until my children were asleep before I could start. So we are up late and we nailed it. We did a good job. So if you're wondering, that was the order of the flight. It was blind, it was good, it was delicious, and I'm happy. Thank you everybody for coming in. I should have a new video out here hopefully tomorrow, but uploading a 4 gigabyte video from my network seems to be super slow, and I'll try to upload it again tonight. But it's the finals of the Bottled and Bond flight. That video will be up. There's other videos that I've already shot that just need to be edited and uploaded. If you're a Patreon member, sorry that the last video and the video that will be coming out tomorrow, they don't have Patreon credits because I've just started Adobe Premiere Pro and I didn't know how to do it. After tomorrow's video, the rest of them will have it because I figured it out because I'm super smart and I learned how to use the internet to Google stuff. So if you're a Patreon member, sorry, but I still love you a lot. Also, there's some new things coming up in Patreon. I do owe some samples, and those will get sent out also. I'm gonna message everybody who's owed a sample. I think there's a few of you, and let you know that you've got one headed your way. Gonna verify some addresses and hit up the old post office. Thank you everybody for coming in. I know it's super late, but I don't get to do this when I want to do it. I get to do this when, you know, my kids allow it. And, you know, sometimes it's just the middle of the damn night. If this is your first time watching, my name is Matt, and this is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on live streaming in the middle of the night, hoping that I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. What was I saying? I was just looking because my 2-year-old literally threw macaroni and cheese everywhere. And it's on the table, but it's also over, like, there's macaroni and cheese where it shouldn't be. So, whatever. I'm done. Michael Klein told me to suck it. Which is okay. Oh, that sucks. Hey guys, should I continue to open bottles and get really drunk until my wife comes down the stairs that don't exist anymore and threatens my life? No? Okay, I won't. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming in. I love you all. Have a super awesome evening and look forward to some new content soon. And I'll let you guys know when I will be streaming next. I love you all very much. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.